It's going back to when I was a young teenager, which is when skinhead scene started coming up. Being brought up very middle class, and it was like other man's grass seemed almost greener because it was like more exciting and everything. And even at that age, before I knew I was gay, I think there was just a real sexual fascination with them. I think it's what they represent, what skins represent. The idea of joining in was exciting. So the idea was that I might be kidnapped one day by skins and brought into their band and stuff, which was enough wankfest stuff for quite a while of my childhood. Being a gay skinhead, yeah, I probably do identify as that, but I also identify as dozens of other things as well. But I think my skinhead is my favourite persona. I just feel most comfortable in this. It feeds my fantasies and it feeds others as well. I think it looks good. I've been surprised by friends who are not into the scene at all and so on, who've seen me first time like this, say, God, you look great, you look smart. And I think, oh yeah, it's fine, that's good. As I said, it's always been a fantasy, yeah, this is my early 40s, and I thought, yeah, okay, I'll get some bleachers and all this, and because I'm quite a gear fetishist, it'd be used for sex or whatever. And I remember the first time I walked out into the street, it was really quite emotionally frightening almost, because it's like anything new, you're not quite sure what's going to happen. But of course nothing happened whatsoever. I just felt really good. It is of a sexual nature. Yes, it is to do with fetish, and that's difficult to describe because it's just a fun fetish thing. It attracts a whole variety of people, other skinheads, but also loads of people who are not skinheads or have the skinhead look or whatever. I would say that when I was younger, probably from early teens and maybe even younger, I was just fascinated by clothes, and I think it was because the clothing that people wore meant something. There was an association. If you walk down the street and you see anybody, almost everybody has chosen what they're wearing, and they've chosen it for a reason. And I think it's no different with fetish wear. You've chosen it for a particular reason. You know, you dress smart to impress people, or you dress casually to make people feel welcome or whatever. Clothes have so much to do with a personality and how people view you. I always dress for sex, and that's what I've always thought would happen, because I might as well look my best, and if I'm going to look my best, I might as well make it worthwhile.